What up, YouTube? This is GODMode Duelist, and I got a deck profile for you guys. I just came back from my locals. They had a box tournament, and I ended up, we decided to split top 4, just because we only had like 8 people. So, I won with sabers, but anyway, I just built this deck, and my girlfriend ran it. She did pretty good. She got 5th, so 1 short of top 4, but it was Dragunities. This deck is redonkulous. I mean, this deck just generates so much advantage, it's not even right. Let me go ahead and get to the deck, and I'll explain. I have some special tech in here, so I'll explain it when I get it. Start things off, we have the must-have triple phalanx. Gotta have 3, there's no point in running the deck without 3 of these. Get them quick, because these guys are getting pretty expensive. Then we have 3 Dragunity ducks, the main synchro engine. He goes 4, 6, 8. And that's about it. That's countdown to your opponent's doom. Up next we have 3 Legionnaires. This guy's pretty much just fodder. There's really 2 ways you can play the deck. The main way is to just crank out level 8 synchros every turn. The second way is to be conservative, and that's where Legionnaire comes in handy. He comes in, he has built-in smashing ground, I guess. Yeah, he's a wing beast, so Icarus target, and he avoids bottomless, so lots of pluses with him. And then we run 2 Achilles. He's really broken. He combos really well with ducks. Legionnaire, sorry. Pretty much when he's sent to the grave while he's equipped to a monster, Dragunity, you blow up a card on the field. So he's potential for 1 MST. He's monster MST. We run 2 Mistalin. This guy is ridiculous. He combos so well with everybody else. One example is, say you have a Phalanx in grave. Pretty much you can special summon this guy by sending any Dragunity you control to the graveyard. So, ducks in the Phalanx to special summon himself. Send Phalanx to get him back, and then use his effect to grab back your Phalanx. It's just retarded how crazy this is. I want to run 3, but for right now I'm liking 2. But 3 definitely if you have the room for it. Next I just run 1 Brandy Stock. Most people say he's bad, but he can, he's pretty devastating. He's also a level 1 tuner, so he makes Black Rose plays pretty easy. He also allows for double attack, Ducks becomes a 1900 that can attack twice, so that's 38 damage. Mistalin can hit twice, so that's 42. And then the Windmore, I guess the extra win condition of the deck, 1 Stardust Assault Mode. This deck cranks out level 8 synchros ridiculously easy, and Stardust Assault Mode is just, a cherry on top of the big, sundae. He's never really dead, except when you draw him, and when you draw him, you can just ditch him for Ravine, and then pot Avarice him back, and, hope you don't draw him again. And that's it for the monster lineup. Next for spells, we have 3 Dragon Ravine, the main point of the deck, and then we have 3 Terraforming. Dragon Ravine, as you all know, while this card's on the field, every card in your hand becomes Foolish Burial or Erota. And that's Foolish Burial for Dragon-type monsters only, so you guys know. I decided to skip Pot of Duality because it really sucks potting into cards I can explode with. Whereas, triple Terraforming, it's not dead at all. With Dragon Ravine, like I said, no card in your hand is dead. So 3 and 3 is just perfect. Just works out great. And then we run 3 Card of Consonance. Even though we have, I only have 6 targets in this deck, draw power is draw power. There's no reason why you shouldn't run 3 of these. It's never dead because you have Ravine, and like I said, Ravine makes it so you always plus yourself with you always get a Dragunity to hand or a grave. So there's really no reason to not run 3. 2 Pot of Avarice, 3 is just way too much, 1's not enough, so 2 is just the right number. And you're synchroing every turn, so there's a potential to synchro 9 times. It's insane. then the staples, we have Dragunity, Dark Hole, Reborn, and then just one MST. I couldn't find the room for a second MST, but in all honesty, you don't really need it, because you have Achilles, and Achilles is pretty much a reusable MST. Traps, we have one assault mode activate to make your Stardust assault mode. Like I said, just one. If I did want to focus it around Stardust, I would probably max these out. We got one Mirror Force and one Solemn. You know, your basic staples in any deck. We got two Solemn Warnings. You know, pretty staple nowadays. This card's getting really expensive, so go ahead and buy those if you can, guys. It's crazy. Two Bottomless, because you need as much monster hate as we can in this format. Two Icarus. This card's just awesome. I mean, like, just always, you just brings back the fear of just Icarus, just Wing Beast and Icarus, just insane. And then we run two Trap Stun to stop everything else. Stop your Bottomless, stop Solemn Warnings before I summon anything. You know, just this card's becoming staple, and it's just really, really good. And that's it for the main deck. Now to the extra deck. Extra deck, we run one Vortex, the Whirlwind. This card is actually surprisingly really good. He sets up for a lot of other OTKs in this deck, and he's a recruiter, so he can get me a Dux, and I can just, you know, synchro all day. And he's a Wing Beast, so extra target for Icarus. We have one Brionic, no explanation needed. I run one Guybolg. This guy is crazy. He has built-in, like, Colute/Honest effect. Pretty much if he declares an attack or gets attacked, you can remove from play a Wing Beast in your grave, and he gets the attack of that Wing Beast. So, hence why Vortex is really good. Just really for this play, I never really make him because I'm flooding the field with level 8 synchros. This guy is like just another win more. Like an extra win condition. Three Vajrayanas. This is definitely heart and soul of the deck. Other than Dragon Ravine, this card, you know, he's the gateway to 8, and his other effect's not really that bad either. You combo with Achilles. Pretty much you send a Dragunity equipped to him to the grave to double its attack. So you send an Achilles and like pop their monster and just swing for 38. It's really, really good. This card's also getting expensive, so you can get it while you can, guys. One Black Rose. There's really only like a few ways to make this card, but you know, it's there when I need it. One Red Dragon Archfiend to pretty much blow up double Spirit Reaper. I ran across that one day. This guy had stalling with two Spirit Reapers, and I'm like, you know what, enough's enough. Red Dragon, pow pow. So, one Scrap Dragon. This card's just broken as hell, so no reason not to run it. I got two Stardust Dragons. Sorry for the ghosts. Yeah, two Stardust Dragons. This card's just, you know, there's really no explanation needed. Stardust is good. Like, good cards are good cards. One Thought Ruler to avoid deprisons. You know, it really sucks having Stardust deprison. That's the only thing he can't get around. So, Thought Ruler, and it's good to gain life. And then we got two Trident Dragions, the extra win condition. If I'm not beating you down with level 8 synchros, I'm going to go straight for the level 10 Big Daddy and just swing for OTK. And then the extreme, like, prejudice, go for the gold victory card of the deck. One Red Nova. This card is really easy to make. Just Red Dragon and then two tuners. Bam. He's level 12. He gets huge. Maximum of 6,500 with this deck because I run 6 tuners. This guy's just ridiculous. I mean, he can't die too. Like, he can't lose to you. He doesn't get Dark Hold. He doesn't get Torrential. He doesn't get Mirror Force. I mean, he can get oppressed and warning, but you know, good players will trap stun before any of that happens. And he just, you know, swings for game. Just guaranteed game with this guy. Unless they like Battle Fade, then you rage at them. And that's pretty much of the deck. I don't have any side deck cards yet because, you know, I don't know what to really side deck. I haven't played this against a lot of decks lately, just at my locals and what few decks show up there. So this deck's really good, guys. It's pretty much the other fresh out of the deck, like fresh out of the box, ready to play deck. So pick it up while you can, and down in the comment box, leave suggestions for what I should side deck. So rate, comment, subscribe. This is GODMode Duelist signing out.